This is another Thermaltake Core P3 build, but now it's the older version, and it's gonna be a Gundam theme. So this is for my client, Sir Kenneth Sonadles. This is a Gundam motherboard and Asus Gundam edition power supply. Okay, so Sir Kenneth Sonadles has a big collection of Gundam figures and toys, and I think he bought these parts I think 2 years ago, but he hasn't had time to go with the build, to go through with the build. So it's just now that he had time to bring the parts and do a custom water cooling on it. So yeah, so here's the color theme. Okay, also big thanks to Team Group for sending their T-Force RAMs, the Carter NVME, the Vulcan Z SSD. So the reason why I chose to use this for this particular build is its looks, because if you can see this RAM, it looks like a wing of a Gundam. So yeah, this is gonna look good on this particular build. So, and also the color scheme is almost the same as the Gundam power supply scheme, and also the motherboard, there's some color that's the same. So yeah, I'll be also using the Swafan EX RGB fans, the thick radiator, the Thermaltake CPU Waterblock, and pump and res combo. Okay, so I'll probably start, but first I'm gonna test all the parts and then fit it to the P3 snow case. Okay. So here's the build now. I've painted most of the parts, like for example the CPU block, the heatsink of the motherboard, but I left out the Gundam sticker for the styling of the motherboard, because this is what the client wants. And the GPU backplate, the Thermaltake radiator, the Thermaltake D5 reservoir combo, because before this is all black, and mini drain valve. What else? Also, I've removed the bracket on the back of the case so that I could put another set of Swafan EX on the back to pull the air. Okay. And maybe I'll try to cover this with an acrylic panel, because there's a lot of holes that I did not use, and also in this part maybe I'll just make a PSU cover cover all the wirings going through the back of the case, and then maybe cover also this part of the build with an acrylic. Okay. Okay, so here is the build now. Finished cutting and painting the aluminum cover. This thick aluminum will hold the LED strips to light up the build. Also in the lower portion. And I've also made a thick acrylic cover on the top, just so to cover all some of the holes here, the empty spaces, also on the sides, and to give it more the theme of the build, or the shape. You know, I've cut a 45-degree here and also here, and then the PSU cover here, so I extended it up to here so that it would cover also the cables that is here. I don't know if you can see, that is connected to the motherboard, just to make it much cleaner looking. Okay, and the sleeves are also installed. Okay, but I'm not sure where this came from, the power supply. This is the part of the Gundam theme. Okay, maybe I'll put it here. Okay, and also the stickers with the Gundam. So I'll try to find the places where I could put this. Okay, so that's it. Now I'll be doing a different loop layout than usual, so that I would, because the stickers, most of the time the shape of the RAMs, the T-Force RAMs, is mostly 45 degrees. So I'll try to make a loop layout that would, you know, blend with that. Hi guys, would just like to thank my client, Sir Kenneth San Andres, and Thermaltake, and most especially Team Group for sending their T-Force RGB RAMs. It really fit the aesthetics of the build, and also the color, the shape, and the design as well is really fit what the client wanted. So let's go. layout is kind of different. I seldom do this. It's still a mostly the 90-degree bends, but you know, the orientation, you know, it's just kind of different. So to make a loop layout like this, you have to be creative and you have to plan in advance how would you do the layout, or sometimes I change it. Like for instance, because this is gonna be going like this, okay? So the design layout's like a V shape or a 45-degree shape. Yeah. But what I changed was the outlet from the radiator going to the reservoir. It's supposed to be just going directly, but it's out of shape as compared to this 3 tubes that I installed. So what I did was put a pass-through fitting just like this one coming out from the GPU outlet, and then so that so that I could do this shape that will align with the 3 tubes here. So that's what I changed, because it in my eyes it doesn't look good that these 3 tubes are oriented like this, and the other one is just straight on the top of the reservoir. So yeah, I hope the client likes it, and he requested me to make kind of different build for him. So yeah. Looks good. Looks good. And now for the best part.